Captain America.
This is why I don't play the games, guys.
Yeah, she's still playing a game.
No, I mean, Baby Bigfoot is playing the games.
Baby Bigfoot!
Yes, Baby Bigfoot. I'm shocked you didn't pick Mothman.
I didn't think about it.
Considering that's who you're dressing up as.
Yeah, we're going to a convention and I'm gonna be Mothman.
I'm gonna be Ultimate Hawkeye. No one's gonna know who I am.
I'm sure the other Hawkeyes will.
I don't know. A lot of the other most of the time, if people like Hawkeye, they'll like the Hawkeye. And they don't really know.
If that guy, okay, last year when we went, there was a guy dressed as like early comic Hawkeye. Maybe if you see that man, he'll be like, hey.
Well, Ultimate Clint is really fucking cool, man.
I'll splash a picture of him up right now on the screen.
That outfit that she's putting on, he is a super agent outfit.
And she thinks it's really hot.
It's not hot, it's just cool. Like, I don't really find it hot, I'm just like, that's fucking cool. And like, he wears it as a secret agent, and before he becomes a show hero, and he was an Olympic archer that got picked up by the agency.
Why an archer? I don't know. That just seems like really random. Like, obviously I have nothing against Hawkeye. I think he's great, but it just seems like it'd be like if like the U.S. government like went to like, they're like, look at these guys, they can throw javelins. We have to recruit one right now.
Well, I guess SHIELD is just like, hey, let's recruit random ass people. Hawkeye's always an archer.
Yeah. No, I know. It just in terms of the world, it just seemed kind of weird. I like Hawkeye though. There's nothing wrong with him.
I love him.
Yeah, I know you do.
He's such a good character, but no.
You're like, oh god, gonna bust.
It's not even the hotness. It's just I love this character. I love like different universes him, depressed him.
I'm gonna put up like my new favorite Hawkeye moment on the screen. It's that thing I sent you where he was talking about women. It was from the 90s comic when he had like the really fluffy hair.
Everybody's hair in the 90s had the same fucking hair.
Everybody in the 90s comics had the same hair.
They didn't even
they either had really fluffy hair or they had mullets. That's what you get.
Yeah, it was like really all Steve had them. Even Tony has had that hair.
Mm-hmm. Or it's and for the women it's what is it for the women?
The poofy hair.
Yeah, it's like the glamour shot hair.
It's the 90s hair. It's the hair that if you watch Friends in the 90s that Jennifer Aniston had in the beginning of Friends. That's what kind of hair. My mom told me that was like the style in the 90s. I'm like, that explains why all the fucking superheroes in the 90s.
Mm-hmm. I love like 90s comics just for how they look. They look so like dumb.
So do the old ones.
Dumb's not a good way to put it. Let's see. Like the 50s and 60s comics they had. Oh my god, you cheater.
I am a cheater.
The 50s and 60s comics had like a charm to them. I'm trying to think how to explain it, like how to. Well, you know what I mean. They just like they're like nostalgic, and you're like, yeah, these are goofy.
I laugh at them because like fucking Iron Man's.
Yeah, like
a tin can.
They're goofy, but you also appreciate it. Then,
are you timing us, or are we looking on here?
Oh, I mean.
Okay, we can look on here. Yeah. Well, we can't look on here. We have to look on here. But yeah, it's okay. It's only been 8 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the old like Steve with the booty shorts. And then like all the new, and then Hawkeye's out. Every single Hawkeye's ever wore, except recently. It's been really bad.
God, you just did G-Wiz, so you have a couple more to do. You did you have to do. There you go.
I'm not doing the racing one.
Can I do it?
I hate racing games.
I'll do the racing one.
So much.
Yeah, everybody's had a fucking goofy. And then why in the 90s almost half the characters had mullets? I don't fucking know.
Because mullets were a thing in the 90s, apparently. I mean, Jeremy Renner had a mullet in the 90s. Or even the 80s, I don't know. How old is he, 40-something?
Mm-hmm. So it'd be like 80s,
so yeah. He went to prom with a mullet.
Oh god!
There's a picture of him.
God. Oh my god! There you go.
I'm a dude. I like how he has like lighter fur, like.
I think he has heart boxers on.
Oh, is that what?
Yeah. It's easier to tell in the older games. Excuse me. Look how HD that clock is.
This whole game.
the 90s outfits, the 90s stuff was like gritty and like trying to be edgy, but it was like, it came off kind of stupid.
Well, that's because like I imagine like back in the 90s, everybody's like, oh, fucking cool, and now they're like, but then like us looking back on it, we're like,
bro, this is dumb.
I'm sure in the future,
Rob Liefeld, that's all I have to say. That's the guy, you know who Rob Liefeld is.
Everybody knows who Rob Liefeld is, but go ahead and explain him.
Oh, so for some fucking reason, this dude still gets work. I'll put some pictures up of his art. He's not like the worst artist I've ever seen, honestly. Like he has a bit of understanding on the human body. It's just like
not the woman body.
Yeah, not the women's bodies, but men's bodies is decent. He never went to art school, did he?
No.
Yeah, so, and you don't have to go to art school to be an artist. It's just like you could tell he was one of the people who kind of could have used it.
Yeah.
Like he needed like the proper anatomy lessons. Like he would draw women with like
Barbie dolls.
Barbie dolls.
Like she even draws her feet like Barbie dolls.
He doesn't really draw feet that well. He's infamous for just drawing bad, and he drew like a lot of like lines on everything, which is a big no-no. Because the more lines you draw on things, the older they're gonna look. Like the older the people are gonna look. Like even I fucking know that.
Even I fucking know that.
I mean, I only draw like portraits, and I fucking know that shit.
I just put the famous Steve picture.
Yeah, the famous Steve picture. Or I have like a bunch on my phone I can still, because he's fucking...
The Iron Man picture.
Yeah! His art style is just, it's something you can't even fucking explain. Like he knows how to draw, but he just doesn't do it.
There's a great
You know, you didn't lose a life, you can just do it again.
Oops. There's a great picture, or a video of Stan Lee, like, fucking rolling.
Yeah, rawing him, basically. Like, he's like, oh, well, and he's giving good tips, too. Like, they're drawing, it's Rob Liefeld and some other artist who is on his team. I forget his fucking name, but he's, like, just as infamous. And they're drawing, like, this guy, and Stan Lee is like, you know, oh, you need to think about, like, who they are when they're not the hero. You need to think about how they have time to put on all their gear. Because Rob Liefeld draws like pouches everywhere.
Pouches.
Yeah, he draws pouches on everything. So Stan Lee's trying to be helpful and be like, hey, here's some like advice, like don't draw 50 pouches on everything.
Like, well, how's he gonna get that gear on and off? We're like, oh, he doesn't.
Yeah, and you know Rob Liefeld has this mindset that like everything needs to be badass all the time.
He also has the mindset that, like, he's pretty conceited, like...
He's very conceited.
Like, he's like, oh, well, my art's perfect.
There was something that went on with, like, Deadpool. Like, I think he helped create Deadpool, but, like, he's having a big hissy fit about it. But, oh.
Oops.
But yeah, he's just kind of an asshole.
Yeah, it's... How he draws women is just crazy, and, like, they don't bend... Like, comics are normal for... He draws men crazy muscles too. I mean, that fucking Steve picture where it's like...
He draws them with so many muscles that, like, they can't move. Like, you wouldn't be able to move. Oh my god. I didn't know they could actually hurt you.
Okay.
What was he thinking about, like, Steve's horrifying muscles?
It's, like, coming, like, halfway out of his...
Yeah. I'm gonna stick that in the corner of the entire episode.
Yeah, just keep it here. It never goes away, guys. It's gonna be there forever.
You'll have to be reminded of...
We'll put it on every video.
No. You have to be reminded of all the Rob Liefeld. And yet he gets a lot of money, and I'm like, alright.
And like, he's like, oh, well, my friend saw me draw and said, you draw good, you should work for me, and that's, or something like that, and that's how he got his job, which, he draws good. He's not a bad artist.
It's just he doesn't understand proportions, and he doesn't...
And touches.
Yeah, and he doesn't understand, like, I'm trying to think of how to word this, because, again, he's not, like, a horrible artist, it's just he doesn't get proportions, he doesn't understand how characters should fit on a fucking page.
Oh, yeah, he does not.
He doesn't... And, like, he makes his own comics, too, for, like, another company, and he doesn't really think about, like, story-wise shit, like what Stan Lee was saying, like, how would your characters put all of that fucking gear on? Like, look at, like, this is, like, the most recent examples I can think of. Like, look at, like, the designs of characters in the MCU. And, like, how simple their costumes are, but they're fucking effective. Like,
and they're cool.
You would know, like, for example, like, Peter Quill, you know, it'd take him, like, 5 seconds to just throw his fucking gear on and get ready to go.
Yeah.
And it still looks cool.
Same with like Steve's gear.
Mm-hmm.
They don't need a million pouches and shit.
Well, we'll have to continue this next time.
Well, is it already over?
Yeah.